What's up, y'all? It's Dee. I'm about to react to this video. Apparently, Latto is saying that she's quitting music. I guess 21 told her he'll take care of her for the rest of her life, her and the baby. So she's quitting after this next album that's dropping. Oh, it's dropping this month, right? Ooh, we got Latto dropping this month and Drake. Listen, it's gonna be a great month, okay? Great month for music. I'm excited. Y'all tune into the Patreon. That's why I'll be putting all the reactions, okay, to that. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see what's going on with Latto. Also, it says that the chef from the Stefon Diggs case is speaking up. Girl, you lost. Just let it go, child. Take your L and move on. And then Glorilla apparently is getting mentioned. So let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Okay, y'all. Glorilla clapped back at a troll that had something to say about her man. So Glorilla posted this video on TikTok and basically said that her man never wants to lose her. The troll commented and said he just wants to go to bed when you're around. Glorilla clapped back and said he'd rather go to bed before he lose me, though. I feel like everybody made a big deal of what Brandon Ingram said. Like, yes, he shouldn't have said it, but I still feel like at the end of the day, if you're in a real relationship, your significant other is going to get on your nerves at some point.
Just trying to get in the bed extra earlier today. And my girl around, so she'll get on my nerves enough where I can just want to go to sleep. She'll get on my nerves enough where I just want to go to sleep.
Brandon Ingram did do another interview after this one, and he said that Glorilla checked him about what he said, and he would never make that comment again. And some people feel like Glorilla needs to pipe down on all that my man stuff because she's seen what happened to Megan Thee Stallion. So moving on to the next topic. So it seems like Big Mama with one kid on the way is retiring after she drops this new album called Big Mama. So we know whenever she dropped Business and Personal, she revealed that she will be dropping her new album called Big Mama on May 29th. Now, she tweeted today and said, 5/29, May 29th, my retirement album. Thank you for everything. Now, a lot of people trying to figure out why she retiring so early because...
She gotta be trolling, because, girl, don't you retire after you've... You know what?
She just, got into the rap game, they feel like. We have other people who feel like she came to do what she wanted to do in the rap game, and now that she has her baby and her man, she wants to retire, enjoy her family, and enjoy her money. I just feel like, hey, you can still do that and still have a career, but I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions.
And my nigga so damn rich, I could probably quit my job.
If she's not trolling, this is just goofy, but am I surprised? A lot of bird activity from these women, my goodness. Because if he drop you and go back to that baby mama, I don't think he never left. But then what? Then what, girl? Has she made enough money to, sustain herself and her baby for the rest of their lives? I doubt it. These artists, they don't be making a lot of money like that already, and she hasn't been like super duper popping like that to be like, oh, I can retire, I'm good for the rest of my life. Like, I don't see that at all for her, but I think she's just banking on 21 taking care of her if this is real. But I think she's probably trolling. Everything is a troll these days. It's probably trying to promote this album more so people could be excited to check it out because, ooh, this is the last album. I don't really believe it. But, yeah, if she is serious, Jesus Christ.
On this. So moving on to the last and final topic, Mila decided to speak out after she lost the lawsuit against Stefon Diggs. She posted on her Instagram and said, some people pray you stay silent. Some people try to put that silence in writing. I went to trial. I took the stand. I told my truth. I was exhausted emotionally, physically, spiritually. I didn't want to keep going, but I knew I had to. This process showed me how quickly a woman can be questioned, judged, doubted, and broken down for speaking up. It showed me how hard it is to stand against someone with power, fame, money, and protection around him. I refused to be silenced.
You didn't already
he tried to
know
make
that?
Yeah, he offered.
You didn't already know that, girl? We're gonna let her talk while I talk. I don't care about any of this because my thing is, you trifling as hell. You was in that lady house. Cardi is the lady. You in that lady house, fucking up her man and smiling in her face. Trifling as hell. Okay, I'm not feeling sorry for nothing you went through after that. But also, yes, this man is very rich. He has very expensive lawyers, and they gonna do what they do. All right. I don't feel like I don't feel like he's an innocent man. He also got accused of like putting his hands on other people as well. And my thing is, what I always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. All right, there's a lot of smoke around Diddy, and he didn't actually get locked up till decades after all his dirt. So yeah, just because he got off, that don't mean anything. I see people being like, oh, he's not guilty, so that... Are y'all stupid? This legal system is trash. What are y'all talking about? Legal system globally, really. People get off all the time just because they have the money and the means, or maybe the other person doesn't have enough proof, or they may be lying about one thing or another, you know, so they end up getting caught up on the stand. I don't know the whole situation with this case. I didn't keep up with it, didn't watch anything regarding it. All I know is that Stefon Diggs, his character is trash. I do know that. I've seen enough videos to confirm that. So I still don't trust that man. Okay, not guilty or whatever the case. I don't trust him based on other things I've seen surrounding him. I've reacted to many videos regarding his trash behavior. Look it up. So I feel like he ain't shit. But girl, you also ain't innocent in this situation.
A lot of people feel like, hey, you lost the lawsuit. He was found not guilty. Why is she still speaking? Because when she made this post, she posted a whole lot of messages between her and Stefon Diggs that basically really meant nothing if you ask me. While the show was out here releasing text messages between her and Stefon Diggs, she decided to release messages between Shy Charles, which is the braider that was braiding Cardi B kids' hair, and Stefon Diggs' hair. Chef Mila alleged that Shy and Stefon Diggs had a sexual relationship as well.
And did you tell anyone here about what happened to you?
No, I didn't tell anyone there because they have their own interpersonal sexual relationships.
So Mila decided to leak messages between her and Shy, and the caption says, his manipulation did not work on me. Shy, you had an excellent performance. He came through. You got to me when he was not supposed to. Just no honesty. You know I didn't say those things to you. I was not okay when I agreed to meet. I wanted an understanding of why. Biggest regret. Instead, he says 100K for a statement his agent, I don't know how to pronounce his name, wrote, and I sent it to you, wanting me to recant my statement, to lie and say that it didn't happen. If I didn't show up to court, I would have been a liar. I showed up and told my truth and still painted to be a liar. Mila continues and says it was never about the money, yet before every court date, his team came calling with scare tactics from day one. They made false statements. This was about finally standing up for myself. I have stayed quiet long enough and I'm not revengeful, but enough, I did not lie. So a lot of people feel like she should just leave the situation alone. Stefon Diggs is found not guilty, no matter how many text messages and stuff that she leaked. Everybody feel like he was found not guilty and she should have just left the situation alone. They also feel like she should have just took the $100,000 and she would have had $100,000 and she wouldn't have had to go through all of this. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this because this whole situation is messy. Now, if you watched my previous video, Cardi B did come to the braider Shy's defense and said that she does not believe anything happened between Stefon Diggs and Shy, and she knows Shy. And she also says that she feels like Mila just said a lot of stuff on the stand so that Cardi B could hear it. So like I said, I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this.
I don't know if Latto is just hormonal or what, but I'm definitely hoping after she has her baby, she changes her mind, because what the is she talking about? Latto just released all the tweets basically saying that after she drops her album, Big Mama, on May 29th of this year, she is officially retiring from the music industry. I don't know if maybe there's some behind the scenes politics, or maybe it is in fact the case of, look, 21 Savage that made so much money, he officially is retiring her. Or hell, maybe she made so much money she's retiring, but I do not like this at all. Latto is definitely one of my favorite, not only female rappers, but only my rappers as a whole. I didn't even get to go see her live yet, so she can't retire. And the only way I'll accept retirement is if she's going on a tour, so I can't see her after she drops this album. She could just be tired of y'all, because her last album was really good, and from what I understand, y'all actually slept on it for whatever reason. I didn't. I listened to it multiple times, so that ain't on me. That's on y'all. You know, she might really just want to enjoy a normal, quiet life with her baby, and her man, and I can respect that. But a part of me, you know, the selfish part of me is like, no, baby, you are one of the girls that raps needs. Like, I could think of somebody else who need to retire before you. But no, y'all, shout out to Latto. Like I said, if she is in fact retiring and she really has her mind dead set on it, and this is not just a phase that she has gone through, then I can't do nothing but respect it, but she definitely will be missed. I don't know.
Latto just announced that her upcoming album, Big Mama, is going to be her final project. Yep, this is not a rumor, people. Latto herself.
Why are you yelling at me? I don't like it. I'm going to skip you.
Latto, who's previously known as Mulatto, aka Big Mama herself, she just announced that she is retiring from the rap game. Her final album, Big Mama, that's it. Curtain calls. No more albums after that, so she is officially retiring. If you don't already know, Latto is currently pregnant. I believe she's due soon, and she has an album that is dropping halfway through the month. Now, here are my thoughts on Latto retiring.
Jesus.
I did not expect this, and this is pretty sudden. She just entered the entertainment industry, I would say, maybe in like 2016, 2017. And
really? That
she's
long?
very talented, but I can't say this. She's also a great businesswoman. So in my opinion, I feel like rappers can go...
How's she done?
I'm not trying to throw shade to rappers that are over the age of 40. But when you're a female rapper and you're rapping about specific things, in my opinion, you get older, you don't want to participate in those things no more. So I know Latto is a big businesswoman, so maybe this is just her way of saying,
what that got to do with anything?
I did what I did, I got
She
this
not over
camera,
40.
I got this man, I'm ready to go live my life with my money and do what I want to do. So if that's her reasoning, I think that is super smart of Latto. But if it's the fact that she just wants to focus on being a mother, then hey, I understand that too, as I'm a mother as well.
Girl, what are you talking about? These TikTok people be pissing me off so bad at the end of these videos. Cause what? Good luck, Latto. Whatever's going on with you, good luck, sister. I will be tuning into the album and I will hope for the best. All right, but do what you want, girl. If you thinking that 21 is gonna carry you off into the sunset with all his money, then hey, girl, that's your dream. But these men, when they want to cut you off, they will cut you off, and then what? Then what do? You only have a child that you're gonna have with him, but you're not married to him or anything. There's no protection there for you. So depending on him is crazy, but do what you want. It's your life. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!